Bismillah Rahman Rahim. My name is Alif Takhar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the first ever express entry draws for the categories. These category based draws. Today they announced that they'll hold a draw. I made a video about it, and the next draw will be next week. So this draw, 500 people were invited only for the healthcare knock code. So all those healthcare people who have been waiting for the CRS to drop, and for the longest time CRS did not drop, but now for the healthcare workers it is 476, which is such a achievable score, because usually you would see physiotherapists, you would see chiropractors, you would see dentists and physicians with high CRS. Usually they have professional equivalency or master's equivalency, right? So they get the maximum education points. So 476 was for 500 people, and next week when they invite 1500 people, imagine how much significantly CRS will drop for the healthcare workers next week. But I received a comment from a subscriber who said that the CRS score is 339. So don't take it for granted. I mean, you have to work on your CRS, improve your CRS, try to do everything you can, score better in IELTS, and get your degrees evaluated. If you have not already, try to include the spousal points, do the maths, try everything you can to increase your CRS, be in the range above 450. Because these draws, I don't know what would be the frequency of these draws. So June seems to be the first ever draw for the category based express entry candidates, and this is a happy news. I really see it going to 450 soon, and also for the STEM category and the other categories, the CRS will not be as high as 486 for the federal cutoffs. Well, these are also federal draws, but they are category based, and if you go to the IRCC website, you would see all these knock codes for the healthcare workers that were selected in this draw. So it gives you an idea that if you have had healthcare work experience and your knock falls into one of these knock codes and you have not yet made it your primary knock in express entry, then maybe it's time that you do that. Secondly, I want to give a heads up to all the people, because CRS is going to drop and you might not be expecting an ITA, but you're going to get it. Okay, and when you get it, I don't want to see anybody having their IELTS expired, because today I received a comment from a subscriber that they received an invitation from Ontario, but unluckily their IELTS was already expired. So now they were redoing the IELTS just to get the same score. They did it twice, but they couldn't get the same score. They were getting the lower score of IELTS. So prepare yourself, keep your ECA valid, 5 years validity period, keep your IELTS valid, and make sure don't do anything wrong. I mean, these are the basics. Get the basics right. Rest, when you apply, then all your documentation, they will come into play. But right now, keep your IELTS valid and keep your ECA valid, because you never know when you will get an invitation on any fine day. So with these words, this is Alif Takhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.